I think community managers coming together, helping communicate some of the more sustainable themes and goals that each of the studios have to those players. They can play like important part in bridging that gap. It's informative entertainment. So how do you kind of intertwine those very entertaining and playful and fun activities together with something that's more serious? There's so much there for us to uncover and discover together still. My name is Celia, and I am the head of player experience here at SYBO. And together with my wonderful team, we lead all of the social media channels, Subway Surfers, and SYBO channels, and are the kind of bridge between our community and everyone here at the studio. It's all about kindness. I don't think I was as much into sustainability or maybe as aware as I am now, joining SYBO 5 years ago. But I've always been into like thrifting and recycling. I'm Danish. I bike around town, always have been. I picked up running since then. Now I have like a gravel bike that I can like jump on and ride around on as well and just see nature and just like explore. It's about the little things for me. It's also coming together. Each of us, we can help those things also stay and stick around because there's so much to lose and we don't want to lose everything that the world has to offer.
How do you make sure basically not to greenwash, but to really show that you have an impact?
Make it entertaining first and foremost, something that they'd like to stop and have a look at and then drop a comment or like first and foremost. But then once they do that, we make sure to bake in more insightful information as well in those posts. And when it comes to bigger campaigns, it also is important for us that we're able to track the progress and share that progress with the players. So when they participate, whether it is through an in-game event where they maybe have to collect tokens or unlock a bundle in order to help collect profits that we can together then help fund various projects that ultimately help preserve the rainforest or save endangered species, we track and measure that and share that with them. We're transparent about our activities, and we also always spotlight our partners. We have different partners we work with throughout the years, and where is this going? And that the pages and platforms that these partners have also support the entertaining aspect of the campaign that we want to always make sure that we have in there so that our players have a great player experience, because that's what my team and the rest of the marketing team are here to do as well. But balancing that can be hard. It's not always easy, but we do what we can.
What should happen within the games industry to make your work easier when it comes to sustainability and pushing forward?
I think there's a lot we can do based off of the experience that I've had working with this topic together with everyone else at SYBO through Subway Surfers throughout the years. I'd say coming together, we're getting better and better. And of course, the launch of Sustainable Games Alliance is also part of that. One thing that I'd love to do and that I'm also encouraging others to do is share more of their learnings, because we have our different campaigns, we have our in-game offers, we have our events, all these things, but sharing those learnings. Did it go well? Did it not go as well or as we expected or hoped for in terms of donations or whichever impact of what we're looking to do with these types of activities? I'd love to get to know a little bit more about that from other studios around the world. And I think sharing those insights could make whichever activities we plan to do much more impactful and meaningful. I think community managers coming together, being the voices also of the different games out there, and championing the players through that position, but also helping communicate some of the more sustainable themes and goals that each of the studios have to those players. They can play like important part in bridging that gap that there sometimes is, I think, as well. It's informative entertainment. So how do you kind of intertwine those very entertaining and playful and fun activities together with something that's more serious, but in a fun way? And then how people do that depends on the product and whatever else they got going on. But sharing, I think there's so much there for us to uncover and discover together still. But kindness through that, just care and kindness, I think. And that's also some of the like SYBO values. So it isn't something that made me join, but it's definitely something that makes me stay because it resonates with me, and there are people around me that also feel the same way. The world is, I don't want to be dramatic, but on fire, right? I mean, and it's happening right now, right in front of us. So doing what we can and what I can, given what I do here with my team, with our community, is very meaningful to me.